Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I am building a course. I'm building an inventory management system on this channel to ensure that you guys understand the deep measures that I usually take when developing in Laravel and Livewire 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this application is going to be something spectacular. It's going to be fantastic. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it is that I have built. All right, so we're here on the opening section of our code, or rather our project. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to log in with the credentials that are required. And then we have it here. So this is indeed our dashboard. It's not a finished dashboard, but in essence, we're just going to drive on towards building an application that does everything that is in this particular application. We have our roles, of which we've not yet finished, and we're going to be doing a separate video on how to do roles management and the best way to go forward from that. And then we have our users list, where we have our administrators and and so on and so forth. I could create another user that could be able to use this system, however. Then if we go to our create user, this is where we do it. So the name and the email address. And once we create the user gets an email shot out to them. And we've not enabled queues for this, but we will definitely show you, like, for example, if I come in here and put in a user like Steve Nyanumba with the email address as follows, and then it asks me, are you sure you wish to create this user? Then we go on and say, okay. So now it's already sent that email. So if I come in here, let me just go ahead and open Mailtrap. If I go into Mailtrap, and then I check inside my mail, because we're using Mailtrap for email testing, we can see that the user created is over here. Welcome, Steve Nyanumba. We're excited to have you on board. Your account is successfully created. And then it gives you the email address and the password and everything else that is required. So you can log in definitely using this. And then it gives you the login link as well. Then we have the banks, all right? So we have the banks list and everything. So we have already one bank set up, that's KCB. We could create another bank name over here, Amalgamated Banks of South Africa. And for those guys who do not know which bank this is ABSA. And then the sort code could be around, I think it's at 03007, something like that, 03. I could use 03 like that. And then, and then I just save it. And then, of course, we have the clients list. So we have clients over here. If we create a client, then we have to create them also saving the bank details in certain situations. Then we could just enter, we have our clients already. We have one particular client. We can create another client. Maybe say John Doe, jdoe@gmail.com. The phone number, we could leave the phone number as 0712345678 or 79, just in case I had this phone number already there. A registration number, maybe now it's an individual, so A0202456789Q, something like that. Then tax ID is probably the same thing. Or this one, we could actually do it like, normally the registration numbers are like that in Kenya. We have the physical address. You could save the physical address, set the bank account, and then 205-456-7899, something like that. Then, are you sure you wish to update this client? Yes. So there we go. And we have our new client right here. We have suppliers list. We have our supplier over here. And creating the supplier is pretty much the same as creating the client. we're just going to come in here and look at units as well. So we have the units list, we have kgs, and we have pieces. We can create another unit, maybe say liters, right? So L for liters, and then we just save this. Yeah, you could have this modified a little bit, maybe say kilograms, and then you have the short name being kg, pieces short name is piece, liters short name is L, and so on and so forth. Then we have the brands list. We have HP over here, and the logo that is supposed to come with HP over here. And if I go into edit, we can edit this particularly. Then we have the product categories, desktop computers. We have saved that as a category. And then when we come in here into the products list, we've created our product with our description as follows. So if we want to create this product, or if we want to also edit this product, we can come in here and edit this product very well. All right, so now moving on towards the overview of accounts. First things first, we have to look at the purchases, and this is the purchases list, and it takes the total amount of those particular purchases. If I want to create a purchase, let's say for example I purchased something today, supplier is this Vapor Technologies, and the product search, maybe say this Elite Desk, and we've purchased about maybe say 55 units, and we've bought them at 29,500, around that particular price. And then if we add this to the list, we make the purchase, you click OK, right? So now we've made that purchase, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the total cost of that particular purchase. Now if we go to the overview, we have items, we have stock value, and we also have the total revenue, right? So aside from all of that, we can just go ahead and look at the sales list. If we come in here and we create a sale, we've sold an item, maybe say like 2 items. Client search, we're selling them to maybe John Doe. And then the product search, we're going to sell these. And the quantity we're going to sell maybe is 12. And the unit price is around, maybe say we're selling it at 32,500. We'll add this to the list and then make this sale. Okay, so now once we've made the sale, if we go back to the overview, we can see our sales count is 74 items. So we've sold 74 items in total. And the reason why we're saying sale count is at 74 items is because this one over here is 12. This one over here is 50, and this one over here is also 12. So 12 plus 12, 24 plus 50, 74. And that's how we go about this. So when we look at our overview, we can see now our stock value has also changed, right? If we sell some more, then our stock value will still go down a little bit more. So we have, like, let's say for example, right now we have, you can see total revenue as well. Total revenue is the combination of all sales, which is this 432 plus 390, which is roughly about 822. 822 plus this 1600 could come to about 2422, right? So yeah, that's where we are at right now, 2422. So, and then we have stock value, which is the current stock value as it stands right now. So now we come to the orders. We have orders lists, and when we do a purchase order, we're sending these orders to the suppliers. We also have a section where we can generate the actual purchase order and send them. And you can see this document was generated electronically and does not require a signature. We can do that. So how to create an order? We can just do it the same way. We want an order. We want the supplier Vapor to supply us, and the product we need them to supply us with is these ones. We need 20 pieces, and we need them at 28,000 as the price. So once we've done that, we'll make this order, and then we'll be able to see this order down here. As you can see, this EliteDisk 800 G5 with this description is what is being sold at this particular point, and 20 pieces by 2800, that's going to be 560,000, 28,000, 560,000. Now we move to the create the quotations list, and this is pretty much the same thing. So it's pretty much the same thing as the orders. It's just that it's being put in under the umbrella of the quotations. It's pretty much also the same thing as the invoices, but the only thing that we're going to be changing in a long time after you see the course, and the course is going to be 14 hours. So after the 14-hour course, you're going to be able to see that we're going to be doing a few tweaks into this particular inventory system, and we're going to also put them inside a playlist. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we actually, let me just show you the invoice as well, just for good measure. The invoice looks like this, and there's some few tweaks that we've generally not done. We've also not done credit notes. We've also not done delivery notes, and that's supposed to be separate videos after the course has been uploaded. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it when it comes to this application, and I'm hoping you guys are going to be enjoying this course. I'm hoping that you guys you're going to learn a lot through this course, and everything is going to be fine when it comes to the development of this application. We're going to be using Bootstrap 5, we're going to be using Admin LTE, we're going to be using Livewire 3, we're going to be using Suite Alerts to alert our items. We're going to look into different levels of registration without having to use the register tool, and so on and so forth. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this is interesting, this is fun, this is very much spectacular for you. So I'm hoping that you're going to be enjoying this course. So I will see you guys then. Please do indeed take care, and of course, as always, God bless.